to executive producer Revenant for sponsoring this reaction. We appreciate the sponsorship and your support. Thank you.
Hey, welcome back to another EP sponsored reaction. This one is for Arcane, Season 1, Episode number 6. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling a friend. We doing this over here, man, for the algorithm, and it's working. Thank you.
Shout out to executive producer Revenant for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. One comment from the last episode from executive producer Jeremy, who says this show is just so good. The music, the look, the sound, the voice acting, the writing. In a comment on an earlier episode, I said I wasn't going to watch the show because I didn't think I would be interested until I saw an interview with Haley Steinfeld. I'm glad I found that interview because I would have really missed out if I hadn't watched this show. Thanks to Revenant for sponsoring the show. I really do enjoy the reactions for this show, and I hope we get to see the next one. Yeah, thanks again, Revenant.
You never know who's watching.
I'm saying. Alright, let's jump into episode 6 right now. That is the guy.
Which one?
The adult that's working with Dennis. I mean, you know, the one that's doing all the science stuff.
You built this. Why don't you play with the others? Loneliness is often the byproduct of a gifted mind.
What is it?
This is real. She's a rare mutation that I cultivated. Here. Good one. She's dying. I'm attempting to prevent that. The mutation must survive.
Can I help?
You want to assist me?
What is this place? You're the kind of people you topsiders don't want to think about wind up. It was never this big, though. There.
That's really sad.
you have your reservations about me. This only works if we can trust each other.
It doesn't work. It never has. You topsiders always find a way to screw us.
I suppose Topside is to blame for all your misfortunes.
No. Not all of them.
We aren't monsters, you know. We're people, just like you.
You don't know anything about me. I shouldn't have left you.
It's all right. Despite it all,
It's that thing. It must be destroyed.
Wait, no, I won't let you.
Jace, this is a violation of the ethos. I will have it destroyed one way or another.
That's your opinion. We'll see if the council agrees. I might know someone else who could help. You do what you have to.
That old guy that he
I
used
need
to
to
work
get
with.
ready.
Oh, yeah.
For what?
You better chop chop.
Is she all right? Wait. Easy. That's Bob, right? I'm a friend. Or at least it was. I mean, I owed her old man my life. Probably more than that, I guess.
Who's that?
she's bleeding. She needs a doctor.
Not so simple to come by around here. I'm sorry. But I do know someone else who might be able to help. Come with me.
Well, you still got a gun, right?
Traded honor for prestige. We were once one tribe. Now we are houses divided. I believe if we set aside our greed and arrogance, we can be one again. It will take vigilance. We must hold each other accountable.
And who holds you accountable?
What?
Shimmer is rampant in the Undercity, attacks at the Hex Gates and in the Academy Square. Enforcers fear to set foot in the lanes, all under your watch.
Jace, you forget yourself.
I'm sorry, Professor, but healing this city will take more than just speeches. Time and again, you've warned us what not to do. But let me ask you this. What's your plan to fix this?
I see what this is about. Your Hextech projects need more time, more safeguards.
Humans don't live for centuries. We can't wait for progress. We need a
Good
leadership
argument.
focused on the future, not the past. You are the true father of Piltover, and your years of service can never be repaid. I believe it's time we gave the beloved founder of our city a well-deserved retirement.
Ooh.
Jace.
Wow.
Humans don't live for centuries.
It has to be unanimous. All in favor?
With my deepest respect and appreciation for this.
Savage.
That takeover.
Fine.
It's that Black Panther poster, baby.
Easy. You need you back on your feet. What was the name Speaker gave you? Jinx.
Right. Jinx. How could I forget?
Going to have to be more careful now. Silco will be watching. You used to live here. Who's Powder?
My sister. I thought she died, but no. I have to try and find her.
How do you not know if your sister is alive or dead?
It's hard to check up on people from inside a concrete cell.
What, you don't have parents?
No. They were killed by enforcers.
Oh, well, that's why you don't like us.
One of the many reasons.
Got it. So I was
Probably
talking
number
about
one, though.
Manda's prodigy. I regretted that we've never had the opportunity to speak.
mutation must survive.
Still got him on there.
I understand now.
The mutation must survive.
How many problems can one girl cause?
That was his girl.
You're gonna just have to buy from him or from her, so.
Is she dead or she was hanging out?
Oh my god, she's gonna show up right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
See, remember the blue smoke?
Why? Oh, powder! I'm so sorry, Powder. I tried to come back. I promise I did, but I got arrested. Marcus. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I never thought I'd see you again.
Are you real?
She's so quick with her little tricks!
Get the business to his hands. right, that was episode 6 of Arcane, and man, what a beautifully cinematically looking cartoon. I mean, it's a wow. They spent a lot of money on the graphics. It looks really, really good. The fighting is really, really good. Top notch, you know what I mean? The sound, yeah, I just can't say enough about the sound. But we finally have the reunion of the sisters, and it went as I thought it was going to go. Jinx, a.k.a. Powder, should be torn between two worlds because it's been years since she's seen her
built up
actual
this
sister.
whole idea of what happened. Yeah,
She is literally mentally crazy right now in her head. So it's gonna take a while to de-crazy that. So I mean, they're gonna have time to talk though. But right now, it's just a whole lot going on. I don't know who these Rough Riders are who just showed up with the flying skateboards. But obviously, they want V and the other Enforcer girl too. They left Jinx, so they obviously didn't need her or care about her. So this is something else that's going on that I can't remember why or how. And it's just a whole bunch that's happening right now that's obviously going to mean something back together once we conclude these loose ends. But very exciting, very thrilling, and just a great job with this show for real. So thank you again for picking it for another month. Let's see how it continues.
Shout out again to executive producer Revenant for sponsoring this reaction. This is yet again another episode series that I wish we could watch more closely connected because it benefits from watching back to back. I could see that. But what I really loved about this episode was, for one, the sound score and that whole like video aspect of when Jinx is shooting up the smoke. That whole like little segment right there had me just broken out in chills. And like what they're able to do visually and like cinematically with Jinx specifically and her mental instability, I haven't seen done so well in anything I've ever watched. It is so captivating. You can, and especially when I mean, just the visual of her seeing the people that her friends that they accidentally killed being tied to her back as part of like her guilt and things that she can't work through, and like this is what haunts her to this day and shows up in that way is so powerful and yet just so smart. I just don't have enough words to express how amazing the show is for how they visually captivate what she's going through mentally. Like it is just, and even like the blurriness that they're able to do, or like the splitting of the lights when she's like struggling, everything they're doing with Jinx's character is blowing my mind. She's my favorite character hands down because she's so dynamic in that way, and she elevates the show in every single episode that she's in. The reunion with Vi was exactly what I thought it was going to be as well. I feel like maybe the Rough Riders, to your point, who like rolled in this episode are the same ones Jinx interrupted in a couple episodes back when she was, I think in the first...
Like on that boat or something.
Yeah, on the
like
boat.
That? Yeah.
So we've never got the context as far as who they are or any backstory. So I'm feeling that's setting up for this next. Because I know you guys mentioned it goes in 3 episodes. So this is the ending of this, because this is a 6th episode. So now we're going to jump into the next 3 episodes. So I think that's where we get to learn more about who these people are and what their intentions and goals are. But it was a great fight scene. We got to see both Vi again with her just brute force. You got to see, you know, Jinx and her just brilliance and cleverness and quickness. And you also got to see Vi react to, you know, Powder / Jinx, and because she only remembers her in all her flashbacks. She always just thinks of Powder as the baby sister, and her seeing her in this full extent and the savageness that she has, Vi couldn't even handle, which I thought was just such a great reaction and so on point and wasn't exaggerated in any way. As far as what's going on upside, or you know, on the top floor, whatever it's called, I think that it was a bad decision as far as getting rid of the guy that's ultimately been part of the...
For centuries.
Yeah, for centuries, because he has a perspective that nobody else has, because he's seen things that nobody else has experienced. Remember, magic isn't something this entire none of them have experience because it was outlawed for like forever, and he was
For a
there.
reason.
He was there to see the reasons why it was outlawed. So like I think it's just very reckless to get rid of him, and it's also very strategic so you can get everything you want to get done because nobody else is going to oppose it.
It is a very human thing.
Yeah, so I'm very interested to see how it plays out with Victor now that we're introducing this new character that he's going to ultimately work with that is into pushing the boundaries of mutations regardless of who it impacts. Obviously, we're going down a slippery road. So, and Victor's out for, you know, saving himself now too. So maybe some of the things he would have been opposed to, which he was when he was a kid, now because it's about himself, he's willing to cross those lines because he wants to save his life. So human.
Crazy.
And so crazy to see how this kind of unravels from this point forward. But so excited. Really love this episode again. Hope we get to jump into episode 7 here shortly. Thank you again, Revenant, for sponsoring this reaction.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Arcane Season 1, Episode number 6. And until next time, people, peace.